Hi everyone, welcome to the Fit India Quiz 2023 brought to you by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. This is your host Surya and today I take you to the northeastern corner of the country to the beautiful state of Tripura. Tripura, cradled in the lush expanses of northeast India, mesmerizes us with its rich history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking landscapes. Although it is the third smallest state in the country, its size belies its profound impact. For centuries, Tripura has been the home of 19 distinct tribes whose legacy, dating back to the 3rd century BC, resonates through ancient stories and enchanting festivals, offering a glimpse into a heritage deeply rooted in time. The craftsmanship of Tripura's people shines through in their globally recognized creations. Their hand-woven cotton textiles adorned with eye-catching designs, detailed wood carvings that narrate the story of bygone times, and expertly crafted bamboo items all showcase the local artisans' dedication and skill. Beyond mainstream sports, traditional games such as tumbling pulsate with the life of this tiny state. More than mere recreational activities, these energetic displays of agility and strategy serve as living testaments to the cultural heritage, fostering a strong sense of community spirit. Cricket fever runs high in Tripura, with local matches buzzing with electrifying energy and passionate fans. Gymnasts like Deepa Karmakar, Kalpana Debnath and Mantu Debnath have elevated Tripura's presence on both national and international stages, showcasing the potential and talent that thrives within its diverse communities. Let's now turn our attention to the emerging young champions from Tripura as they compete for the title in the Fit India Quiz. We've gathered here today for the state finals of Tripura and we've got 4 phenomenal teams here today competing for that one spot in the national final. Before we proceed any further, let me introduce you to the 4 teams competing here today. Team number 1 into our final, Saptadeep Debnath and Anirmam Das from Teli Amura English Medium School. Welcome guys. Team number 2 into our final, this is Parth Vijay and Deepu Kumar Yadav from Kendriya Vidyalaya Agartala. Welcome to the 2 of you guys. Team number 3 into our final, this is Pallabi Das and Gurbaran Das from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. Welcome to the 2 of you. Team number 4 into our final, this is Saikat Rai Chowdhury and Debarko Sil from Subroom English Medium High Secondary School. Welcome to the 2 of you. Alright, 4 wonderful teams have joined us, 4 rounds of quizzing in this state final. Let's get started with the first ever round of the quiz. This is Get, Set, Go, coming up on your screen now.
It's time for the first round of the quiz. Get, Set, Go. In this round, each team, starting with Team 1, will have an opportunity to select a topic of their choice. Remember, once a team has chosen a topic, it becomes unavailable to the other teams. After selecting your topic, a question will be displayed on the screen without any options. You can answer directly and earn 20 points. However, if you are uncertain about the answer, there's no need to worry. You can opt to view the options. Once the options are revealed, you will have 3 opportunities to choose the correct answer. If you guess it correctly on the first try, you will score an impressive 15 points. On the second attempt, you will earn 10 points and on the final try, you will receive 5 points. You will have 25 seconds to answer a question, whether or not you choose to view the options. There are no negative marks in this round and questions will not be passed to the other teams. This gives everyone a fair chance to excel. Let's get started and all the best.
Let's get started with round number 1 and question number 1 is to Teli Amura English School. Teli Amura English School, you've got 6 topics on your screen. What's the one would you like to pick?
Sir, athletics.
Athletics. Okay, here is your question on athletics. What common name resembling equipment used in athletics, is associated with Symphysodon species known for their flat circular shape? You've got 25 seconds to answer this question. Please be quick. If you want options, please let me know.
Yes.
Okay, here are the options. Shotput fish, clubfish, discus fish or frisbee fish.
Discus
Quickly
fish.
guys. I'm
So,
sorry.
Option C, discus fish.
Option C, discus fish. You told me that just when there was 1 second left. And you are absolutely right. Plus 15, team number 1. That's absolutely right. This is in fact the discus fish that we were looking for, which gets you 15 points to start off this round. Brilliant answer there, Teliamura English School. Question now comes to Kendriya Vidyalaya NIT Agartala. You've got 5 options on your screen. What's your pick?
So lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Question on lifestyle coming up on your screen now. What fundamental biological process, often disrupted in cases of insomnia, regulates the sleep-wake cycle and is associated with the body's internal 24-hour clock? If you want options, please tell me.
Options are
Options, okay? Melodious rhythm, circadian rhythm, epidural rhythm or cardiac rhythm?
so option B, circadian rhythm.
Option B, circadian rhythm. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant! Plus 15 KV NIT Agartala. This is in fact the circadian rhythm. That's the answer we're looking for. Plus 15 to you as well. This is in fact the circadian rhythm. So that's the body clock that all of us are talking about. All right. Question number 3 to JNV Kowai. JNV Kowai, what's your pick?
Local, sir.
Local. Okay. So question from Tripura coming up on your screen now. Which multi-sporting event hosted in Agartala in December 2023 included sports such as ring throw, blind cricket, musical ball, among others? If you want
Options, sir.
please let me know. Options. Khelo Tripura Para Games, Khelo Tripura Youth Games, Khelo Tripura Winter Games or Khelo Tripura Deaf Games?
Sir, option
5
B,
seconds.
Khelo Tripura Youth Games.
It's not the right answer. Could you quickly give me the next answer? Got 2
Sir,
seconds left.
D. Option D.
Option D, Khelo Tripura Deaf Games. Very good attempt, JNV Kovai, but the answer we were looking for was Khelo Tripura Para Games. Okay, the very good attempt, not a problem. We still have 3 more rounds to go, and we'll go to question number 4 to Subroom English School. Subroom English School, you've got 3 options on your screen. What's your pick?
So yoga.
Yoga. Okay, here's a question coming up on yoga. What did Canadian entrepreneur Chip Wilson invent in 1997 after
Options, sir.
observing a yoga? I'm sorry?
Options.
Options, yeah. Yeah. Yoga strap, yoga pants, yoga blocks, yoga mat. Time's running out quickly.
Sir, yoga mat.
Yoga mat is incorrect. Next option quickly.
So yoga pants.
Yoga pants is the answer we were looking for. Plus 10 to you, Subroom English School. That's the answer we were looking for. This is in fact the yoga pants that was invented by this entrepreneur and making yoga easy for everyone in the world. Okay. So those then are your 4 questions from round number 1. We'll take a quick look at the scores before we move to round number 2. This is how the scores look after round number 1. Teliamura English School at 15, Kendriya Vidyalaya NIT Agartala at 15, JNV Kovai have not opened their account, but we still have 3 more rounds to go, and Subroom English School are at 10. So we've come to the end of round number 1. Let's quickly jump to round number 2, which is called the second lap. Second lap is slightly different from round number 1. This is of course something you would have seen in the semi-finals, but we will take a look at the rules before we start off with this round.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0 and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you'll need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
Round number 2, we will start off round number 2 with Subroom English School. Subroom English School, you've got 6 options on your screen. What's your pick?
Sir, cricket.
Cricket. Okay, here's your question on cricket. 45 seconds of time starting now. List the nations that play test matches in cricket.
Sir, Bangladesh,
Bangladesh is +5.
Afghanistan,
Is right.
Ireland,
Is right.
Scotland,
Oh, why would you go for Scotland? You could have opted to quit Subroom English School. It is not Scotland. The answer was Zimbabwe. Okay, if you'd probably just quit, you would have got yourself 15 points. But unfortunately, you said Scotland and broke your sequence, which means you do not get any points in this round. But just for the benefit of the audience, these are the 4 teams that do play test cricket. This is Ireland, Zimbabwe, Afghanistan and Bangladesh from that particular list. Okay, so no problem. Subroom English School, we've got 2 more rounds to go. Question to JNV Kovai. So JNV Kovai, you've got 5 options on your screen. What's your pick?
Healthy diet.
Healthy diet. Okay, on healthy diet, here is your question. List the true statements about millets. You've got 45 seconds.
Sir, high in fiber.
High in fiber is right.
Requires minimal water.
Requires minimal water is right. Got 17 seconds, guys. 2 of the
Sir,
4 are right.
Sir, gluten
Gluten
free.
free is also right. That's absolutely right. So we've got 1 of the 3 that's also right. You get it right, you get 25. But
So this
the
one-
time is up. Unfortunately, the time is up for you, JNV Kovai. So what was your 4th guess? Just want to know what would you have guessed for the 4th option?
Contains vitamin D.
Thankfully, your time ended. Luck is on your way today, JNV Kovai, because contains vitamin D. No millets contain vitamin D. Okay. The answer that we were looking for was contains antioxidants, requires minimal water, high in fiber, and gluten free.
Hey there, are you guessing the answers correctly but missing out on the rewards? Here is your 12th man chance. All you need to do is open the Fit India official Instagram page and check for the first clue in the stories. Then wait for the second clue, which will be shown on your screen in the next few seconds along with a question. Your job is to call on this number and give the answer within 5 minutes and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Here is your second clue.
And question direct to Kendriya Vidyalaya NIT Agartala. So you've got 4 options on your screen. What's your pick, KV NIT?
Sir, racket sports.
Racket sports. Okay, here's your question on racket sports. Your 45 seconds is starting now. List the type of strokes in table tennis.
Sir, smash.
Is right.
Sir, drive.
drive, unfortunately, is not a part of table tennis strokes. Okay, drive is a stroke very popular in cricket, but unfortunately not a part of table tennis. But don't worry, KVNIT, these are the 4 right options on the screen. This is chop, smash, loop, and lob. Okay, they of course got smashed right, but unfortunately they broke the sequence. That's the reason why KVNIT Agartala do not receive points for this question. But don't worry, KVNIT Agartala, we've got 2 more rounds to go. Question direct to Teli Amura English School. You've got 3 options on your screen. What's your pick?
Sir, awards.
Awards. Okay, here's the question on awards coming up on your screen. 45 seconds of timer starting now. List the winners of Ballon d'Or award in football.
Sir, Lionel Messi,
Lionel Messi,
Cristiano Ronaldo,
Cristiano Ronaldo,
Luka Modric,
Luka Modric,
and Kaká.
Kaka, Teliamura English School. You're absolutely right. Those are the 4 people to won the Ballon d'Or awards. I was just playing with you. I'm very sorry about that. But these are the 4 people absolutely who have won the Ballon d'Or awards from the list. This is Cristiano Ronaldo, Kaká, Lionel Messi, and Luka Modric, which means Teli Amura English School have got themselves 25 points in this round. So we'll take a look at how those 25 points have proved crucial for this particular team. Team number 1, Teli Amura English School, are leading the quiz with 40 points. KVNIT Agartala are at 15, JNB Kovai are at 15, and Sabroom English School are at 10. Remember teams, only one of you will qualify into the national final of the Fit India Quiz 2023. Keep that in mind, and let's quickly move to the 3rd round of the quiz. From here, the quiz moves on to the buzzer. Here's the 3rd round of the quiz coming up on your screen now.
In Do or Die, we introduce buzzer questions. When you buzz in, you have 2 choices. Play it safe to earn 10 points, or risk losing 10 points. Or take a risk to double the points, potentially earning 20 points or risking a loss of 20 points. If the first team to buzz in answers incorrectly, the question will be passed on to the next team on the buzzer. Before providing your answer, ensure you declare whether you are playing for the default points or opting for double points. This round can significantly impact your score, so be quick, smart, and confident.
Alright, 5 questions here in this round, all questions on the buzzer. Teams hands on the buzzer, all questions will appear on your screen. Remember, if you give me an incorrect answer, you will receive negative marks, okay? So we will start off this round with the first ever question. Hands on the buzzer, question coming up on your screen now. In 2010, Ashish Kumar achieved the distinction of being the first Indian to win a medal in which sport at Commonwealth Games 4 years before an athlete from Tripura won a bronze medal. Which sport did he win a medal in at the Commonwealth Games 4 years before an athlete from Tripura won a bronze medal? Alright, nobody seems interested for this question. The answer that I was looking for was gymnastics. Okay, that was the answer I was looking for. So he won a medal in the gymnastics game. Alright, hands on the buzzer. Question number 2 coming up on your screen. Here you go. Which sporting ace became a musician after retiring from a professional sport? So very popular tennis player who became a musician after retiring from professional sports. Tennis player. Alright, the negatives are playing out on the minds of all the participants and they are a little hesitant to go on the buzzer, but the time has come to an end. The answer that I was looking for was Somdev Devvarman. Okay, so Somdev Devvarman, of course, was holding a tennis racket first, but now he's holding a guitar. So he's become a very popular musician of late. Alright, question number 3, hands on the buzzer. Question number 3 coming up on your screen now. Whose signature victory celebration is mocked here by Zurdin the mascot of Real Sociedad. So there is a video. Watch the video and then tell me who is being mocked here. Tele Amura School have gone on the buzzer. Please tell me, Tele Amura School, what's the answer to this question?
Sir, Cristiano Ronaldo signature celebration style.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Confident?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant! But you didn't tell me whether you wanted to play a default or a double. I warned you first. Please ensure you tell me whether you wanted to play for a default or a double. But before even I could continue, you just gave me an answer, which means I'm only going to give you a plus 10. Okay, but remember, next time, if you're very confident of an answer, please ensure you tell me whether you want to play for a double or a default. Not a problem, Tele Amura School, but a very good answer. This is in fact Cristiano Ronaldo's signature celebration that's being seen here. Alright, question number 4, the penultimate question in this round. Hands on the buzzer. Question coming up on your screen now. Foil, epi and saber are the 3 weapons used in which Olympic sport? Saber is a very big clue. Saber is a very big clue. KV, NIT Agartala have gone for the buzzer. Please unmute and tell me. And also tell me whether you want to play for a default or a double.
Sir, double.
Double, okay.
The sport is fencing.
Fencing, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant! Plus 20 KV NIT Agartala. This is in fact fencing. Saber is a sword, right? So that is the clue there. So that's absolutely right, KV NIT Agartala. This is fencing, which gets you plus 20 in this round. That's a very crucial plus 20 to get during this phase of the quiz. Alright, one last question in this round. Hands on the buzzer. Question coming up on your screen now. Which sports federation in India has this logo that incorporates Ashok Chakra in it? Subroom School have gone on the buzzer. Subroom School, please tell me what the answer is. Do you want to play for a double or a default?
Sir, a double.
Okay, what's the answer?
Sir, Hockey India.
Brilliant! Plus 20, Subroom School. This is in fact the logo of the Federation of Hockey India. That's the answer I was looking for. Plus 20 to you guys. Very good answer. And we are done with round number 3 of this quiz. Let's take a look at the scorecard to see where the teams stand now at this moment in the quiz. Tele Amura English School are at a 50. KV NIT Agartala are at 35. JNB Kovai are at 15 and Subroom School are at 30. Remember, one team from here will qualify to the national final of this quiz. We still have one more round to go, which means any of these teams is equally poised to get that one spot in the national final. So without further ado, let's get to the very last round of the state final of Tripura. The final round coming up on your screen. This is Final Lap. Here we go. Alright, Final Lap is one of the very signature rounds of this quiz, and here are the rules of the Final Lap.
In the final round, you will face questions on the buzzer. Each question will present you with a statement, and your task is to buzz in and indicate whether the statement is true or false. If you answer correctly, you'll score 10 points, but a wrong answer will cost you 10 points. Additionally, you have the option to answer a follow-up question. This allows you to gain an extra 5 points or risk losing 5 points, depending on your response. However, be aware that the follow-up question can be quite challenging, so think carefully before answering. If you choose to skip the follow-up question, the next team on the buzzer will have the chance to attempt it. Good luck, and may the smartest team win.
Alright, 4 questions in this round. 4 questions will decide which of these teams will go to the national final and represent the state of Tripura, the Fit India Quiz 2023, brought to you by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. 4 questions, hands on the buzzer. This is your first question coming up on your screen now. Sachin Tendulkar scored his 100th international century against Bangladesh in Asia Cup 2012. Is this true or false? KV NIT Agartala have gone for the buzzer. KV NIT Agartala, what's the answer? Is it true or is it false?
Sir, false.
Is false. Unfortunately, is not the right answer, Kendriya Vidyalaya Agartala. It is in fact true, which means you get yourself minus 10. Okay. So in fact, he scored his 100th century against Bangladesh in Asia Cup. The rest of the three teams, of course, the question is true. In which city did Sachin Tendulkar score his 100th international century? If you guys know the answer, you can buzz and get yourself 5 points. So in which city did Sachin Tendulkar score his 100th international century? Alright, so the problem here is Sachin Tendulkar has scored 100 different centuries, so it's very difficult to collect which stadium he has scored his century at. The answer that I was looking for was Mirpur in Dhaka. That's where Sachin Tendulkar scored his 100th international century. Alright, question number 2, hands on the buzzer question coming up on your screen now. The recommended amount of moderate aerobic exercise per week by the WHO or the World Health Organization is at least 150 minutes. Is this true or is this false? Alright, that negative is playing on the minds of all the participants. The recommended amount of aerobic exercise. KV NIT Agartala have gone for the buzzer yet again. KV NIT Agartala, is this true or is this false?
No, sir, it's false.
It's false is what you say. Alright, unfortunately KV NIT Agartala, that was an incorrect answer. But the question is open to all the other three teams. What is the simplest form of moderate aerobic exercise one can do without much effort? Simplest form of moderate aerobic exercise. Alright, again the negatives are playing on the minds of the participants. The answer is very simple. This is just walking, okay? So you just walk for 150 minutes every week and the WHO says that you will actually remain healthy. So if you've been sitting for long, please take a walk for at least 150 minutes every single week. Alright, question number 3, the penultimate question of the Tripura state final coming up on your screen now. Olympic torch is lit from the eternal flame in an ancient cauldron in Greece. Is this statement true or is this statement false? Olympic torch is lit from an eternal flame in an ancient cauldron in Greece. Is this statement true or is this statement false? KV NIT Agartala yet again on the buzzer. What's your answer, KV NIT Agartala?
Sir, true. False hoga.
Okay. So for two true questions, they said false. And for a false question, they said true. Unfortunately, the answer is false. It is not lit from an ancient cauldron. But very good attempt, KV NIT Agartala. The answer is false. Okay, that's the answers looking for. But question open to the other three teams. How is the Olympic torch lit? If you guys know the answer, you can buzz and stake claim to 5 points. It's a very crucial 5 points. Remember, we are only one question away. Okay, Sabroom have still gone for it. Okay, Sabroom, how is the Olympic torch lit?
Sir, by using sun rays.
Brilliant! +5 Sabroom English School. That's the answers looking for. It is actually lit in Mount Olympus using just the sunlight. Okay, that's how the Olympic torches are actually lit. Very good answer, Sabroom English School. A crucial 5 point to you. And we are just one question away from the state final of Tripura. The final question of the Tripura state final coming up on your screen. Hands on the buzzer. Here is your question. The Durand Cup is the oldest football tournament in Asia. Is the statement true or is the statement false? Alright, Teli Amura School have gone for the buzzer. Yes, Teli Amura School.
Sir, true.
True. Teli Amura School, I hope you realize if you get this answer wrong, you will get yourself -10. Did you realize that?
Yes, sir.
So why did you say true? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. We sure about this.
Okay, so just a follow-up question, guys. Do you know which is the oldest football club in India? I'm not saying whether the answer is true or not. Can you tell me what's the oldest football club in India?
Sir, it is Duran Cup.
Okay, no. What's the oldest football club in India? That's what I'm asking.
Mohan Bagan.
Oh, brilliant! Beautiful answer, Delhi Hamura School. That's the answer I was looking for. So they've got themselves plus 15. And talk about confidence. Very, very confident. He's still on top. Of course, if he had got a minus 15, he would have, tied up for the first place once again. But he was very, very confident. He said, Durand Cup, I know Durand Cup is the oldest football tournament. I know Mohan Bagan is the oldest football club in India. Delhi Amra, that's the confidence that will take you to heights. But what a final we've had today. 4 amazing teams joining us from Tripura, and from here Delhi Amura School will represent this beautiful state from Northeast to the national finals of Fit India Quiz 2023. And just to give you the final standings once again, Delhi Amura English School finishes the quiz with 65 points. KV NIT Agartala, I always say participation is more important than winning the prize. They kept going on the buzzer because they knew that the questions are finite. One time the question will end. So that's the reason why they kept trying. Really appreciate your efforts, KV NIT Agartala. JNV Kovai are at 15 and Sabroom English School are at 35. 4 teams and of course Delhi Amura English School go to the national final. We will meet once again in another episode of Fit India Quiz 2023. Till then, this is your host Surya signing off. Stay fit, stay healthy. Jai Hind.